Hey everyone, alright, so right now it's about 8:30 at night and it's not really raining, it stopped and it's kind of, sky, it looks a little more yellow on the screen, but can you see in the background there, just right in the center of the screen, that's the World Trade Center, so you can definitely see it's kind of cleared up a bit. I mean, we're still in the middle of this hurricane. I mean, this is like the peak of it right now. It's just every now and again we get these great big gusts of winds that come along. I've got friends putting Facebook posts up saying that they can feel their building shaking. I'm on the second floor of this 7-story building. I can feel the building shaking. So anyway, there's a lot of damage. Most of downtown Manhattan that's already been flooded. You've got the power outages now. I think there was something like 1.8 million customers in and around New York and the surrounding states, New Jersey, Connecticut. They've been cut off. You know what's funny? Is I was coming up here. I'm actually, there's the street across, there's a supermarket across the street there. Shut up. But there's another one. It's a 24-hour, 365-day. Let me see if I can show you this. It's a 24-hour, 365-day a year grocery store called Kim's, and it's open. It's crazy. I don't know whether you can see that. There you go. See that down there? So I'll go grab some beers. But yeah, they reckon it's going to go throughout most of the night now, and they reckon it's going to be 30-40 mile an hour winds sometime in the morning, early morning. The rest of it, it's really just going to be cleaning up a lot of mess. There's the facade of buildings have come down. There's been cranes that have come down. Heavy flooding in most places. In fact, some flooding and some water levels have gone up. They're higher than they have been since 1860 or something like that. And then there was the last hurricane in 1960. This has broken all records. It's not a hurricane, actually. It's more of a post-tropical storm, they're saying, which is kind of worse at the moment because it finds power, its own kind of power, so it'll continue rather than sort of degrade itself. But a bit of a lull. You've got, you can see this now. You've got in the left-hand side there, not that one, right in the middle of those buildings over there, that's the Empire State Building. That's under a little bit of cloud, low-flying cloud. I've been seeing, it looks like strikes of, it looks like lightning strikes, but I don't think it isn't, because there's a lot of people complaining that a lot of transformers are blowing up and causing major sparks in the air, so that's probably what that is. But yeah, a lot of police around on the street. Surprisingly, still quite a few people kind of walking around. But then I guess there's a lot more shelter when you're down there. So it's a little crazy. Obviously, there's going to be it's not fun for a lot of people. For me, it's just wet and windy. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow! Did you see that? That whole sky. I don't think that was lightning. That was something else. But the whole sky just turned blue. That's crazy. So something, I just got a text. This is how much I listen to these emergency services, which is bad, I know. But they basically sent a text message saying, get inside now immediately. It was kind of like, alright, well, you've been sending me these kind of texts all night, and now all of a sudden, several hours into it all, I've suddenly we've done that. The trouble is, I've got no TV right now, so maybe that's the pending alien attack. Trying to warn people now. I don't know if you've been watching my posts online, but there's been some funny ones going about. Anyway, this is about 8:30 at night, right in the middle of the hurricane. It's kind of going right now. There's something going on in the background over there, so I'm going to get back inside. I'll keep updating you via my computer, cell phone. Alright, have a good one. Peace out.